It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And up next is the Texans' burner at wide receiver. He was catching everything last week, had himself over 250 yards. It's the Texans and the Saints, and it's all up next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game in these?
Texans offense set to go. Down 7-0 here early. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. And you wonder, what can he do for an encore, Charles, after the numbers that he put up a week ago?
That's a great question, because not only was he the talk of the NFL, he's talking the entire football world. You have little kids out there begging their parents for his jersey, wanting to be him, and put up those kind of numbers in the backyard. Now, look, I don't think he'll approach what he did last week, but 6 for over 100 yards, I think that's well within reach.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Holding offense.
That's on Shaq Mason, the guard.
Still first down.
Stroud.
Oh,
this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here we go. I'm open.
Stroud's
We'll
see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Cooking in the microwave.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game.
Heating up your blood
in the midst of, let's just say, a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one, because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stroud. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the
playoffs?
He's got a first down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, they ain't in the playoffs.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, nah, Panthers play the Stallions, and then the Brahma play the Battle Hawks. Oh, no, I
So
didn't.
the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Here goes Stroud.
I watched it. I watched.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle.
You know what it was, Kurt?
The Texans are the disappointing 1-4.
I think I'll give you that. I mean, me personally, I watched pretty much damn near every game to like the first half of the season. I'll be honest with you, the scheduling sucked. That's probably why niggas didn't watch it, because the playoffs, nigga. Like, they picked horrible times, like, to broadcast. And then where they were broadcasting the shows to, right? Like, they should have just stuck with, like, ESPN. That should have just been their primary source of where you can get it. Nigga, they were everywhere, nigga. They was on ESPN, ABC, FS1, True TV, fucking whoever could take them, nigga. They was everywhere. And it was just like, bro, it's hard to find these games sometimes. I'll be honest with you, I caught most of the game highlights on YouTube. That's where I watched a lot of the stuff. And it wasn't even from, like, the UFL YouTube. It was more from, like, other people commenting.
To a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively.
He's about to get felt up butt soon.
A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
As long as you're with the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Singletary again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
He said, nah, fuck him up. Nah, that shit was knackered.
Rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw Charles, though.
He said, I said, double B's?
For the complete touchdown.
It absolutely was.
You know what I'm saying? He said double entendre.
Heading out as the Texans
he said,
as they get set to take over here. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down. Play action. Stroud now. And this is caught. It's ball. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip at his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Stroud. Caught by Woods. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And Stroud now to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods laying himself out in the end zone. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Stroud sets up the play action. And his throw is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville. And it's the Colts on top as that one approaches halftime. Michael Pittman, a touchdown reception. We'll stay in the AFC North as we head over to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. DK Metcalf, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic, see what's happening over in London. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Ryan Tannehill leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
The Texans going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing now is Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Ready, go! Alert! Alert!
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Singletary is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Stroud to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Stroud looking to throw. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Stroud. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Come on. Hey.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
The throw over the middle taken in. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Calling a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. On first down, here's Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So here are the Texans to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. First and 10, it's Stroud. And this is incomplete. Trying to find John Mechie, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, Stroud. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And his throw here is incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Hey, check that. Street.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. Fourth quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago, and it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. Throwing on first down. Stroud. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And that flag accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
On 1st and 10, Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll get the hook up there to Woods. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Again, it's Stroud. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Texans, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile,
Anyone got any body spray?